What's good, y'all? White Boy Entertainment. This is the best rebounding wing build in NBA 2K21. Y'all drop a like and a sub, stick around to the end of the video. I know most of y'all think rebounding wing, it's like last year this was the only option, it was green and red. But this year you get the opportunity to go like a little more defensive, and for me, I'm more of a defensive player, and like I know shooting is harder this year, but I think it's more important as a small forward, especially when your priority is rebounding, and you can still probably get more shooting badges than a big. So if you can snag the same as the big and get more shooting badges, just makes this pie chart makes it better than a red and green. You might still be able to shoot better than a big with the more badges. So you want to go, I don't know what to call this. I'm gonna just call it the majority red pie chart. A little bit of shooting. And I know I say strength is good, but on a small forward, it gives you a lot of speed and vertical if you go like this. I know it's close to this, but you're gonna go weight down, so you end up better. It's more important to just have more vertical than the big, because you already have an 83. So to max out layup and dunk. Close shot doesn't give you anything, so I don't really mess with it. Max out the shooting. Gotta max it all the way. Ball handle, of course. And on this build, it kind of plays center and like a lock, so you gotta max out. That's why on this build you kind of max out everything on defense. Both rebounds, the perimeter, you know what I mean? It just has to play everything. Even though you're going to make him big, like a rebounding wing, to play kind of center, he just gets to play both, which kind of gives him the edge on defense, honestly. Well, these 24 badges, I don't really know what to do. It's kind of up to y'all. It's kind of a tough spot. There's literally like no way I can get any more badges. I guess they do it like that because they know this build's kind of cheesy. This is definitely the best rebounding wing build in the game. Hold on. It's kind of up to y'all. It's like, I guess I would go... If I want to be a big man, I kind of would say, like, I want to say, you could do post hook, but I want to say close shot, just because you're going to be shooting those, like, if you're kind of, but it doesn't really matter as much as, like, I feel like post moves. I don't know. We're just going to put it on close shot, I guess. Yeah, that makes more sense, because in twos and stuff, if you ever just kind of want to fade, or you're kind of running like a pick and pop or something, it's going to come in handy. And on this build, I think it's important, just kind of, like a slender shooter and rebounder, you're not going to be a big, like, hopefully you can box out a little bit, but you're going to be more like a jump up and snag kind of guy. So I feel like being slight is just kind of, I don't know, it's just clean. So you want to go 6'8" is good for shooting, but you want to go 6'9". I know it kind of messes up the shooting, but your priority here is you want to be actually on the same level on rebounds and defense as a big man, and you still want to be able to shoot a little bit. So if you're snagging with the regular glass cleaner but you can still shoot, this build's going to come in handy. Even though the three's low, it's still, this build is still better than probably any shooting big. So you want to go minimum weight, because you get that 75 perimeter defense and lateral, 190. And on this, you want to max the arms all the way out. Look, you get a 93 block, 84 offensive rebound, 88 defensive rebound, and you still get a 75 perimeter defense and lateral. On a 6'9" max arm, pretty much a 75 lateral is good. That's going to help you hedge way better than any big man. So you're going to be able to play screens way better. You're probably going to snag on glass cleaners. You're going to be insane. With Gatorade, this build gets 81 vertical, 79 speed. That's, yeah, with Gatorade, this build's good. And then imagine at 99, you get like 92 rebound, 97 block, 73 ball. This build's going to be a demon. And you get park dunks, so you can kind of cheese. You're going to be like fast and long. You can hop step and shit. This build's going to be insane. And you can dribble. That 56 ball handle, that's a little bit of, not really dribble, but that's enough to move around, especially with some speed. So max arms. And this is an easy choice. Lock take, I always hate it. It doesn't really give you anything. Definitely glass take. You're going to be snagging on big men. Plus 10 rebounds. So you're going to have like a 98 rebound on takeover. And probably like a 71 3. So this build is the best rebounding wing build in the game. Better than any shooting big, I'm telling y'all, bro. I'll drop a like. Look at that, Lamar Odom. That's rare. Y'all know if y'all see Lamar Odom, that's rare. This build is cold. Michael Porter Jr., he's a demon. I gotta show y'all the badges like usual. 23 is enough, but that's still 7 badges missing. I usually have 30. I feel like I don't have enough on my paint beast. So it's definitely a difference, but you're shooting and you have some speed, so you'll be fine. So Deadeye, gold catch for sure. 17 is more than enough this year. Not more than enough, but it's definitely, it's alright. I'd say silver corner, gold hot zone. I guess not corner if you couldn't yet. Maybe difficult. It depends how you're playing. If you're playing like the big man, I'd definitely have like silver corner, and I guess bronze flexible. I guess flexible matters this year. I'm not really on a shooter, so haven't looked into that as much, but I heard it's important this year. It's not just for lates and earlies. Yeah. Gold catch is important. If you really wanted to and you really were a shooter, you could just do this and then do like, I guess, gold difficult or something. But definitely gold catch and shit. If you're running the big and twos court. And silver corner is important. I know even if you're probably shooting anyway, it's just going to make, and fadeaways if you're catching it or playing like a guard or something, it's going to come in handy. And yeah, bronze flexible. Playmaking, if I have one playmaking, I like to go probably, I should go unpluggable bronze, but I like to go quick first step because this build's going to have like an 80 speed, so it's going to be cold. It's going to come in handy on a long shooter. And when I have one finishing, I tend to go either bronze slither, usually bronze fancy, because I'm a hop stepper. And then here's where it's good stuff. Okay, max out rebound chaser. You're going to be like a big man, so box, swarm, I like to put all those on. Bronze chase down, Hall of Fame intimidator. You can go gold, only you don't really need to higher than gold rim, max. You can put on bronze, you already know that though. And then I put on probably gold clamps, maybe, I maxed out the steel, so I'd probably do, there we go, that's good. This build's not going to be a great screen setter though. This build won't be that good at setting screens, but it'll be alright. It'll be fast, so you can probably, you could probably run a mean pick and pop even if you couldn't set good screens, because you're fast, you could outrun the big and get out there and shoot, especially with that gold Deadeye, or Hall of Fame Deadeye. Or not, gold Deadeye. Alright. Bronze clamps really is, I'd rather have interceptor than clamps, because it's, bronze clamps does the job, honestly. Yeah, that's pretty good. You don't really miss out on much. That's good. As long as you have the main rebounding badges and you get rim, and that's honestly good. You're good with that. So this is the best rebounding wing build for sure. Y'all drop a like and a sub. This is the hands down the best rebounding wing build in the game. Way better than any shooting big, I promise you. 80 speed, 93 block off rip. Like I'm telling y'all, 23 defense badges. You still get all the good badges, and you get 17 shooting. That's enough to green. Even if you have a low 3, max arms 6'9", you're gonna be snagging on everybody and probably greening almost every shot. If you get all those badges and you're consistent, you're gonna be cold. But yeah, y'all drop a like, drop a sub, comment what build y'all want to see next. This build is one of the best builds in the game. Love y'all.